this one dude in a van just blew through a stop sign. I guess they're just suggestions. You don't have to stop. It's more like a yield, I guess. Unreal.
One thing I learned about marathon training is that it's a day in and day out grind. I mean, I don't mind it that much. But sometimes when you do the easy run after easy run after easy run, and then adding in a speed session and then back to easy runs, it kind of gets a little redundant. But that's what marathon training is all about, being patient. Marathon training is an aerobic endurance sport. And in order to build that aerobic base, we need to have a lot of those easy runs. And of course, adding a little bit of variety in there with these speed sessions definitely helps out. As you get deeper into marathon training, it gets a little bit more monotonous. But again, this is all building to something that's actually going to be worth it. So you may think of it as being a grind, like that day in and day out, rinse and repeat kind of lifestyle. But just know that it all pays off in the end.
It is Monday morning, back at it again. A little over 8 miles today, just got some striders done. And feeling pretty good for Monday. My quads are still a little sore, but I think that's from the long run with speed on there on Saturday. But other than that, feeling really good. I mean, my heart rate for today was pretty low, and we were going at a little bit of a faster clip too. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, it felt really good during this run. I mean, it's only Monday, but I feel like Mondays usually set the tone for the rest of the week. So let's make it a great week.
Even though I'm having a lot of easy effort runs throughout the week, there are certain speed sessions that I actually really do enjoy. Or at least I'm starting to enjoy. And those speed sessions are ones that test my goal marathon pace. I'm starting to feel more comfortable at being uncomfortable. Now, it could be a number of things that actually is making me actually enjoy these more often. But the one thing I've actually been working on a lot more is nutrition. There's a saying that goes, don't run to eat to run. And I'm really starting to embrace that kind of aspect. Of course, it's nice to actually have a treat when you're done running, but I'm really working on fueling my runs for better performance, and not necessarily thinking about rewarding myself after a tough workout.
It's so humid out here. So this time, again, I did not use music. I had my headphones on, but I had no music going. Working on that mental toughness game a little bit. It's hard. Ooh. Wow. Definitely wasn't easy. Definitely was not easy. But we got it done.
Doing things a little bit differently this go around when it comes to like recovery and everything. I've been using my massage gun quite a bit. My quads have been a little bit sore since the half marathon a couple weeks ago, and I feel like they're becoming a little more sore now. They're a little bit sore now, so I've been using this a lot more often just to kind of like massage the legs a little bit. I know it doesn't necessarily replace any kind of like rest and like
nutrition or anything like that. So, and like also like stretching and everything like that. It doesn't replace any of that, but it seems to help out a little bit when it comes to just recovery in general. So I've been using it a lot more often. This is the Hypervolt version. I got this like a little while ago. I've been using this a lot more, and it's been helping out with kind of like easing the muscles a little bit and kind of getting a little massage going. I find it to be helpful. I'm just going to keep using it as much as I can. Yeah, so it doesn't really take that long for me to kind of get things going a little bit. I'm just trying to stay loose. I know I have some speech sessions, some long runs and everything like that, so I'm trying to keep it in such a way that I like to stay somewhat recovered after doing some hard effort workouts. So that's the plan. Also got a bunch of new gear in, which is pretty exciting. A lot of it's New York City Marathon based. So I'm gonna take a look to see exactly what I actually purchased, because I purchased that a little while ago. So I'm gonna take a look at that and see what's inside. The box, one of the boxes is sitting right over here next to some scratch stuff, but one of the boxes is right here from Rabbit. And this is the hoodie. I believe this is my hoodie. Now, I missed out on the Boston hoodie from Rabbit. I really wanted to get that one. I'm hoping that they come out with another one, but I do have the New York one, which is actually pretty nice. It's pretty comfortable. It has the burrows on the back as well, which is kind of cool. So I'm really excited about this one. It's pretty neat. Like I said, I wanted the Boston one, which they ran out before then. But yeah, so I have this one. Let's see here. So I got this shirt in also. I think it's just like a regular tee for New York. It's kind of neat. It says on the back here, it says Staten Island, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Manhattan. It's all the boroughs you would run through, which is pretty cool. Love that. So this is the singlet from Rabbit. I have a couple of the other ones. I got the Chicago one in. I have the Berlin one in, I have the Boston one, and now I have the New York one. I think it's pretty nice. I like the actual patterns on all these. They're all pretty similar for the year. This is pretty neat. I really do like this one. It's pretty cool. It's plain on the back. I really do like the perforation that is on the actual back there too, which is actually kind of cool. So got that one in. I'm really excited about these here. These are the Dream Chaser shoes from Rabbit. It actually look really nice. And again, like these shoes, like they're really awesome. I love the color scheme on these. The colorway is awesome on these. It's pretty neat. I'm really excited to test these ones out. I'm not 100% sure if I actually want to try these out on a run. Sometimes I actually like having shoes that are just kind of like for walking around purposes and everything like that. I've heard a lot of good things about these specific shoes. I really want to try them out. They actually have some pretty cool graphics on the inside there too, which is kind of neat. Again, I wanted to have the Boston version of these ones when they first came out, but again, they sold out of those very quickly. So, but yeah, I have the New York ones. I'm excited about these ones. I think I have some more New York gear too, actually from New Balance to unpack too, but I don't remember where I put that one. It might be put away already. I'm not sure. Things I have to keep an eye out for in the mornings when I'm doing my runs, especially now too, are these black walnuts that are on the ground. These little guys, they're like all over. You can easily like roll an ankle on those. Always have to be careful of those. Pretty windy in this direction here. It feels nice, but man, it's a little bit breezy. I'm so glad I actually pay attention to the road signs and stop signs, because this one dude in a van just blew through a stop sign. I guess they're just suggestions. You don't have to stop. It's more like a yield, I guess. Unreal. It's the 5K left, or a park run. I feel like it's raining harder now. Whew. Just wrapped up a little over 18 miles. Felt really good today, which is actually kind of surprising. It's pretty humid out right now, but it's a really nice breeze. Definitely some wind gusts that are pretty out of control. And also started raining too. But yeah, it felt pretty good. The effort felt easy for the most part, other than going up some ridiculous hills. But yeah, I feel like this is a successful long run. I mean, the temperatures were a little higher, but still felt pretty good on this one. So I'll take that as a good sign on this long run. It wasn't a great run, it was good, because I didn't have any speed in there. So I don't know if that necessarily determines a great run from a good run, but but yeah, other than that, it's a great day.
After a pretty successful week of training and also a long run, which actually ended up to be a great long run, Jesse and I were heading to a friend of ours' wedding. Luckily, the rain had stopped and we can celebrate their special day outdoors. Other than the celebration of my two friends getting married, I actually was really excited about something else, and that was actually the vegan food options for this wedding. I mean, there was a whole section with 3 different types of French fries. I always like ending a perfect week in training on a high note. I know all weeks are not like this, like last week, but you know what? This week was a perfect week, and that just means we're one step closer to race day.